Chili G. Jimmy Carter! This one jam is about the weak and the damned and the freak that I am. When all I wanna do is get ram slam. Have you heard the magic word alakazam? This one jam is about the need to feed myself weed by the gram. Oh man, it's like blam blam. Chili Gonzalez, the man-made man. It just happened. I'm just rapping. Now I'm the feminine napkin. The Kiss One Jam is about the weak and the damned and the freak that I am.
Jimmy Carter in the place to be. Hanging with Jenny G. Magic G. Proletarian style. Making style within the freestyle.
Freight train. Rolling, rolling, rolling.
The Redbull Freight Train Freeride mountain bike tour is about pushing the boundaries of mountain biking.
Say hello to my little friend. Is the substance on which you depend? I would like to say.
Basically exploring areas from Perth to Adelaide that have never been ridden by mountain bikes before. And that's what the whole trip's really about, is inspiring each other and inspiring the locals to ride in these areas.
Me, I don't know. I guess I'm just kind of a more laid-back kind of guy. I mean, just cruise along and enjoy what I do, and then that's about it, really.
All of the riders that we have on this tour are very multi-talented.
Oh, there's that Grant Allen guy as well. He's a really loose unit and falls on his head and goes to sleep.
But very specialist in certain areas of mountain biking.
Myself, I've been, geez, I don't know. I'm gonna be finding some stuff and hitting it.
They are international. We have riders from Canada, the US, as well as Australia.
So, I don't know, I like to think smooth rider. Like to eat lots of food.
The tour is basically to really see what these guys are capable of doing when they are together.
There's nothing in particular I like riding more than another. I guess just a solid sort of all-round rider.
We have a motorbike here with us on the tour, which is helping us toe in to some certain jumps, try things that have never really been done before, not only in Australia but around the world with these mountain bikes. We've got this large bus, Harriet, Queen of the Nullarbor, which has been excellent. It's pretty much like a lounge on wheels. The guys have been having a great time playing poker and soaking up the scenery in comfort.
UFO sightings. If we don't see a UFO across the Nullarbor, I am going to be spewing. I'm so hoping to see aliens or be abducted.
I've had like, you gonna take my idea? We talked about this. Oh yeah.
You ride that course? Yeah? Is it pretty good? Is it fun? Nice, I'll have to check it out.
Hey, here we are at day one, Three Chilies Farm, about 30K outside of Perth, and just starting to get the ball rolling today, so it should be sweet.
Nice. Green light. Green light.
Break it down.
just think riding's really cool, the way you end up interpreting, you know, what's surrounding you.
And just sculpting the natural landscape into sort of like forms that I can ride and use.
For me, that's what makes me feel the best when I'm on my bike, is when I'm just going fast and flowing and whipping it out and stuff.
Just using the terrain as my canvas, it's cool.
You know the other coolest thing? Like, who hasn't ridden a bike in their life? It comes down to it. I mean, your mom, your brother, your sister, your uncle, everyone's ridden bikes. Everyone rides bikes, you know, and they ride and then they just stop riding. And the question is why? Like, the more we can do to influence people to keep riding their bikes, and trips like this and videos and racing, I mean, we're all really one industry. We're all one push.
I was brought on the tour also as a mechanic, but thankfully there hasn't been a lot of problems. I mean, the guys are pretty fantastic riders, so not a lot is subject to rider error. And the way we've packed the bikes in, nothing's gone wrong in the trailer or in transport, so it's been pretty simple.
Hey, we're just showing up to Wave Rock, and it's bright and early in the morning. We're gonna go ride it.
I never thought I'd be so sensitive about it. Feelings, yeah, they go my ego, yeah, they go my ego, yeah. Feelings, yeah, they go my ego, yeah, they go my ego, yeah. Feelings, yeah, they go my ego, yeah, they go my ego, yeah. Feelings, yeah, they go my ego, yeah, they go my ego, yeah. Let's get high, no C to the H-I-double-L-Y. Wave bye-bye, cause I freak your mind like a liquid sky. Made to die, I'm a cold, irrational, international spy. I forgot to be living the lie to be known as prankster fly. Prankster fly, I'm living it down, giving it down. Prankster fly, I'm living it down, giving it down. Prankster fly, I'm living it down, giving it down. Prankster fly, I'm living it down.
Early start this morning, another beautiful bluebird day. Boys and I headed to Breakaway. Apparently it's a nice little oasis. A little bit south of here, I think. Yeah.
Let's get high, C to the H-I-double-L-Y. Wave bye-bye as I freak your mind like a liquid sky. Guns don't stop, just look into my shiny eyes and make you cry. Don't ask why, don't be shy. I make tears trickle down your thigh. Praise the fly.
All right, pretty much what we're doing here, we set the ramp up as a drop, but then we've all decided that it's not really that exciting and we're not having a lot of fun, so what we're going to do, we're going to do it backwards. We're going to jump, using the motorcycle for speed, going to jump back up to the top of the cliff.
Praise the fly, I'm living it down, giving it down. Praise the fly, I'm living it down, giving it down. Praise the fly, I'm living it down, giving it down. Praise the fly, I'm living it down, giving it down.
I'm really big on the natural terrain. I think people need to stop and look at the word mountain bike and, realize what that word means. Like BMX guys, they're the ones, I think should be riding street and skate park and stuff like that.
I think you can acquire a lot of the skills needed in a skate park. It's a lot easier, everything's there, but I think it's just important to take it out somewhere else where it's beneficial to be riding a mountain bike.
But that's not to say people can't have fun riding skate parks or anything like that, or street stuff. But yeah, for me, I like the natural terrain. There's just a lot of variation, and I enjoy the creative sort of aspect of that.
Let go my ego, yeah. Let go my ego, yeah. I need that, yeah. Let go my ego, yeah. Let go my ego, yeah. I need that, yo. Let go my ego. Let go my ego, yeah. I need that. So do I. Let go my ego. Me neither. I need that. The real me.
I can't decide.
Thank you.
Got a new game.
Just got into Esperance, where all the locals have their downhill trail, and we're about to go ride that. It's all free ride and downhill, some good drops.
All right, well, pretty much we've just turned up here and we found like a really nice kicker. It's basically exactly the same as what like freestyle motocross riders use, and we're pretty much going to bring the ramp in a little bit shorter and then gradually make our way out and see how far we can go on a mountain bike. So, be interesting, and hope all is good. Keep pushing it back, keep pushing it back. Just want to go bang, push it back, bang, push it back. Slowly and slowly, getting more air and more air.
Push it out to 70, you reckon?
Yeah. Well, eventually, maybe, hopefully, about 70, but we'll see.
I got an extra testicle, but you're skeptical about spectacle. These days, bad taste is so delectable, and the crowd is so suggestible. In the home of the showman, home of the shaman, home of the G-man, home of the comedian, home of the vaudevillians with opinions by the millions. I gotta get my prank on, and hit 'em with a sad song, sad song. So take me that Broadway, take me that Broadway, take me that Broadway, do it tonight. And if I ever get there, I'm gonna show my chest hair. So take me that Broadway, take me that Broadway, take me
65 to where I landed. We should be getting it going good. Here comes Dave now, right now. I'm just gonna hit it again now and get comfortable with it before we go back any further.
Thank you.
#1 in the world, coming around the corner, 90, about to descend at 70 feet. Get ready.
When we first rocked up at Esperance, I saw this massive kicker and I just knew that it was a chance to go pretty big. But as we pushed the ramp back further and further, we had to try and find different lines coming in there, and it turned out just zapping along the road, getting towed by the motorbike, and then cornering in was going to be the best bet. I've always wanted this opportunity to go out and just keep tilting the ramp back and see how far I can go. It's the first time trying it. That's my furthest jump I've ever done, 70 feet. So when to say when, we'll just leave it there for now and then come back another day. Start the whole process again, keep pushing it back. It's the little things in life that make it worthwhile.
And then we've just like come across these little communities where there's like all these guys that like so to like all their riding and stuff like that. And they're just out in the middle of nowhere.
And there's only like, you know, a small little percentage of them in each little hotspot all over the world. And, you know, we get to kind of go around and stoke that fire. And you meet them and then they build some stuff for you and you're like, ah, it's sketchy or that's really cool, and you kind of see where they're all at. And then you go away and you come back in a few years and everything's just growing. Like, for us on the North Shore, it's been, you know, 10 years and it's blown.
Motocross track?
It's huge.
Where? Right there.
2 points for Rennie.
The worst MC.
My music, baby.
The worst MC.
We're at one of the mines outside of Kalgoorlie. Just arrived about half an hour ago, and it's amazing. We pulled up.